Does this automatically? Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? How are you guys? Hi everyone. Leave me alone. Are you okay? With the oomph. Hey guys. I'm fasting and studying for GCSEs. I'm exhausted. Oh my god, I'm confused. I'm so sorry. That sounds terrible put together. Like, I mean, each of, like, being exhausted and studying. Oh, cool, Jennifer Fulton. You're a science teacher, but you only have 16 days left. Nice. Marcelin, I'm glad you're getting better. Chloe Evans, the song I use in the intro for every video is Tears in the Rain by MK Ultra. I am officially done with school for this academic year. I'm so relieved, but I feel like all the tiredness, you know, when school ends and all the tiredness and stress and just all the negative feelings happen all at once. So it's not like you feel like shit, but you feel super tired. That's kind of where I'm like, that's where I'm at. Every day is the weekend when you don't have a job. I'm jealous of you, TH. Honestly, I'm so happy that I'm done, but I still have work, and then I have like a meeting on Friday for my new job. So that's cool. Love you too, Jacob Florence. Anna Brown, I had been having a crappy time with it recently, and honestly, I'm just happy to be done with all of it for now because it's been really heavy. Would you ever consider looking into the Beatles-centric community on Tumblr? What? That exists? That's an actual thing? Um, I can look into it, I guess, now. Michael Bornstein. I don't know how many tattoos I have. I stopped counting them once I was in the double digits. I was like, whatever. Any plans for vacation? Yeah, I'm gonna be going back home for a while, for just like 2 weeks. In July, I'm gonna be going back home. Thank God. I can't wait to go home. I'm so over it. Do you watch Kitchen Nightmares? I don't watch it like religiously, but I do watch it quite frequently. I'm so glad I found your YouTube. I've been binge watching the past few days. Super love your content. Thank you for your videos. Thank you so much, Savannah, Tatiana. That's so sweet of you. Rocky or conflicted. Feel free to pick whichever. I am gonna do an eyeliner tutorial. I keep saying I'm gonna, but now I actually have time to do it where I know, well, where I can try and make it turn out better than if it were super rushed. So thank God. Oh my God, Sonia, eat now. Thank you, Caitlin McKenzie. I really appreciate it. The job I'm talking about is a teacher's assistant at my university, which essentially, sorry, this lash keeps bothering, which essentially means that I'm going to be teaching a composition course for freshmen in the university. Hey Gaia H, what's up? New educated yoke, dogs and cats. I like both. Um, I left a mean comment on a video when I was in a pissy mood the other day. Lol, do you ever do that? LMAO. Honestly, no, but that's also because I don't often comment on videos. I'm more of a silent watcher, which sounds really creepy, but it's just like, unless I feel like I have something really productive to say, I don't really comment, or unless it's like someone who I'm really actively trying to support. Help, I'm having a midlife crisis. I just paid for Tinder Plus. I need help. Honestly, I found my husband on Tinder, so like, you never know what's out there. You never actually know. Um, I am Italian. Italian's my first language. I only moved here for college. I've actually been to Puerto Vallarta before. Wait, these comments are going too damn fast. Oops. Love you and love your content. I've been watching you for a while. It's so refreshing to see someone that's actually seen on YouTube. Thank you so much. I don't know if it's Genevieve or Genevieve, but thank you. And I'm sorry if I butchered it. Do I play video games? Not that much, honestly. I do play sometimes, but it's not anything like Fortnite or God of War or whatever the fuck. I really just don't. Oh, I play like Donkey Kong on my Nintendo Switch. That's about it. I'm actively supporting me at you. Thank you so much, Keg_S. Hey, Forestly Daisy, what's up? I was a silent watcher until she boarded up her window. Jesus Christ, Michael Bornstein. Sorry. I had to run away from a Tinder date? LMAO. Steph Supreme, what happened to you? Jesus. Would you ever go to a convention like PAX? I've never heard of that one. Or VidCon. Yes, but I'm not going this year. Hold on. Why do I always get phone calls when I'm live? Hello? Hey, how'd it go? Why'd you say that? Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. Well, drive safe, okay? I'm okay. I'm just live right now. Okay. Bye. Sorry, guys. I don't know. I literally never get phone calls except for when I'm live. It's hilarious, but mainly annoying for you guys. Purple Luma. I found my fiance on Facebook. Really? Oh my god. I've never heard of that. Do you hear Yanny? I hear Caitlin. I hear Yanny. Thank you, Marshall. I appreciate it. Tinder works so well for me because I'm so bad trying to form relationships IRL. Honestly, it's really fucking hard, you know? It is hard. Amber Aquarius fan page. I'm not ignoring you. Thank you so much, Anime Death. Is it beautiful this time of year in Italy? My mom says that, well, I mean, I've lived there, so I know, but this specific year, my mom said that it's super up and down, like kind of like California, that it's hot one day and then it's kind of cold, or like it's cold in the morning, then it gets really hot in the afternoon, just really crazy and unpredictable. So it is nice. When I'm gonna go, it's gonna be hot as fuck. So Well, especially where I'm going. Thank you, Pogo Malone. That's so sweet of you. Where'd you get most of your shirts? I'm so jealous of them. Um, I get a lot of them from a website called Burger and Friends, and then I get some of them from a website called Pink Uzi, which I have linked in my last video. Like it says that my t-shirt is from there, so. Hi, Raven Thunder. Turducken, is it creepy not to comment? I may be in trouble. I don't think it's creepy, but it's creepy the way I said it. Like, I'm a silent watcher. It just feels like I'm looking at you from behind the curtains or something. I don't know. It sounds creepy when I say it. X Parax? Xpera X? I don't know. I don't know if this means much, but you helped me change some of my views and not be a total crazy SJW. I like that you see both sides and find a middle ground. That means a lot to me, so thank you so much for telling me. I really appreciate it. What YouTubers are you watching at the moment? Honestly, I've been kind of falling off watching YouTube just because like I have been so busy with finals and work and like creating my own content, so I haven't been too great. Let me just look at my subscriptions page to let you know, because honestly, off the top of my head, I've been like, uh, I'm I'm delusional. I've been watching Chris Reagan. Who else? Jesse Page, Emily Susanna, Kiki Chanel. I've been watching more, like, aside from my like usual people like Hi, I Think I'm Real and all the people that are in the community, I guess. Um, I've been watching more lighthearted kind of fashion type things or story type things just because like I've been having such a like heavy time that I can make videos about heavier topics and I'm okay with it, but watching it really takes a lot out of me. So I'll support the people that I like the most to support them, but other than that I've been watching really more soft content. I don't know what to call it. Big Circle 08. I never went on a Tinder date unless I got to know them. Yeah, same. When I went on, the only Tinder date I went on was with Jacob, who's now my husband, and I talked to him for like 3 months before I met him. So like I was not like, hey, what's up? And then we just went out. No, no. No. Eric Rom, hello from Dallas. Hey, what's up? Would you go to TanaCon? Yeah, I'd skip that. Nothing against Tana, but I would just skip that for my own mental health. Do you have plans for any more tattoos? It's awesome seeing more heavily tattooed girls on the tube. Yes, there's two specific tattoos I'm already thinking of getting. I was originally gonna get those two, like getting one of those tattoos at the same time as I got like these ones, like my most recent ones, but I ended up not doing it because these ones already took like 3 hours, like almost 4 hours. So yeah, but I do have plans. Unfortunately, for my family, I do. Forestly Daisy, man, Tinder sucked for me. Just a bunch of weirdos of guys who asked me on a date and wanted me to pay for everything. Ugh. Honestly, I remember a couple of the people that I matched with, and it was so creepy because a lot of them were just acting like we already knew each other, and they were like, hey, why don't you come over so we can cuddle? And I'm like, I don't even know you. I don't know your life. I don't even know what you do. Like, I know nothing about you. Ugh, I just hate that, especially because I'm pretty sure in my bio or something, I specifically stated that I wasn't interested in hookups just so I got that out of the way so I would never have to really have the conversation because I would have preemptively put, not interested. You'd think that would do the thing, but it didn't. So, sad. Tragic. Yo, talk about this channel sometime. It's simply horrifying. What channel? How much does it hurt to get a tattoo? I'm considering getting one and you seem experienced. Haha. It really depends on where you're going to get a like where in your body you want to get a tattoo, and second of all, how big it is, how detailed it is, how much coloring in is in, like there's so many factors. So if you tell me a bit about what kind of tattoo you want to get, I can help you more, because otherwise what I'm telling you really is unspecific and probably incorrect. I'm writing speech and watching this. Productive. Oh my god. I'm from New Zealand, so you have a fan from here. Awesome. That's so cool. Oh shit. I didn't realize that there were more comments. Let me just go back for a second. Okay. Holla from the UK. Have you seen Nicole Arbor's This Is America thing? Oh my god. I saw a couple of seconds of it and I felt so cringe. Like, I felt the cringe so deeply that I just had to leave real fast. Just leave. What channel is it that you want me to talk about? Can you tell me the name of the channel? Because it's not letting me click on the link, Amber Aquarius. I'm looking for love, but I'm 14, so... Yeah, so enjoy the youth while you still have it. It's a rat. What kind of music do you like? Sorry if you already answered this. I like a lot of different types of music. I feel like it's really hard for me to really explain. I like Tame Impala, I like the Arctic Monkeys, Lana Del Rey is my all-time favorite forever. But I also like David Bowie, I like Queen, the Beastie Boys, Jimmy Eat World, Blink-182, some of my things of my childhood type stuff. But also when I'm at the gym, I listen to like trap and dubstep and EDM type shit, so it really depends on the circumstance. Let's say I'm into everything, essentially, except for country. And also death metal. Metal I'm generally not into, like it gives me anxiety. Marshall Amador. Senpai noticed me. Alexandra, I've noticed you. I met one ex from an FB nude group and my most recent ex by shitposting on Twitter. See, shitposting on Twitter. Now that's a way to find the love of your life. Awesome. The floor is CJ. I'm dead inside. Yeah, me too, dude. Same. Guess what? I made the highest score on the state required literature exam out of everyone of all time. I'm so excited. Saint, holy fuck, that is amazing. Congratulations. That is awesome. I hope you're doing something to celebrate today. Hey, Brittany, how are you? I live in Tennessee and today was legit 73 this morning and then it raised to 92. I hate weather. Yeah, I was walking my dog this morning and it was sunny and everything, so I thought it was gonna be super fucking hot. I go outside and I was like wearing leggings and a crop top and I was like, oh my god, no. I hate crazy ass weather. What celebrity would you let murder you? Lana Del Rey, Christian Bale, Alex Turner, Olivia Wilde, who else? John Hamm. All of them. Feel free to just fucking... I just took a sound production exam and I got a 78. Jill Diaz. Are you okay? I see that emoji, but I can't really tell what it is. Is that a crying emoji? I hope you're okay. Lady Lunoma, you've been shouted out. Did you always know what you wanted to major in? By the time I got to college, I already knew, yes. Did I always know? Not really. Like, I had a few different ideas and I flip-flopped a bit, but by the time I was 16, I was pretty sure. Do you have any advice for someone who's undecided? Raven Thunder. Well, it depends on where you're going to be going to university, because if you're going to university in the States, in some school, like the school I went to, you can be undecided as a major, and then once you've completed your GEs, like there's a certain time frame, you have to pick your major, but you have already taken courses, so that'll help you potentially decide. So I know that you can do that. Otherwise, aside from that, I think it'd be a good idea to talk to people who know you and ask them questions like, hey, if you had to guess what major I would be doing in university, what would you think? And then based on what they say, you can analyze kind of what your interests are, and maybe they'll help you realize. I'm not saying do what your friends tell you to do, but I'm saying sometimes an outside perspective can help you. So I'd talk to the people around you and see what they think, and see even just like what you do in your free time and what you'd like to be doing as a career. What am I majoring in? My master's is going to be in comparative literature. Well, is, I guess. I'm halfway through it at this point. Gaia H, how have you been doing mood-wise? I hope you're doing at least a little okay. Depression sucks so much. Oh my god, depression does fucking suck. Mood-wise has been not good, but it's okay. I'm guessing that it's because of school stuff. I hope that you're doing better or okay. I don't know how you've been, but I hope things are okay. Thanks for your videos about being open about depression. They help me a lot these days. I'm really glad they helped Marshall. I was scared putting that video out. Sorry to ask about school when you're finally done with it. Well, it's just been on my mind. Raven Thunder, don't worry about it. I'm completely fine talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. Daisy, ever struggle with motivation? Sometimes I have zero motivation to do absolutely anything. I don't know how people stay so motivated. Yeah, I don't think I'm particularly motivated of these days just because, you know, depression, but I do think that essentially I tell myself that I have to do things to get to the point where I want to be. So like the job that I have right now, like the job that I'm finishing right now, I only went through that job so I got the job I just got, right? That I'm going to be starting next academic year in the fall. So that was completely a horrible job, and I'm going to that job tomorrow, that I hated, and I really didn't like it, and my only motivation to go was to see the long-term like picture of saying, okay, you need to do this to get to where you want to be. That's the only way I really motivate myself, is to say, if you want X, you're going to have to do these things to get there. You're going to have to do Y to get there. Does that make sense? Have you ever listened to My Favorite Murder? No. I mainly comment on your videos. They are more thought-provoking, therefore I feel more inclined to comment. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Sadie Lynn, you're the Philip DeFranco of Tumblr topics, and I love it. I don't know how I feel about that. Chris is doing a live stream right now. Why do you make me choose? Honestly, I would probably pick Chris as well. I didn't realize he was doing a live stream until I went to check my subscriptions to tell you guys who I watch. Oops. Are you a Lush person? What do you mean, like Leon Lush on YouTube, or Lush like the actual bath bomb place? Because I watch Leon Lush. That's another channel I really like. Why are so many anti-DSJ, anti-SJWs, a bunch of SJWs themselves? Oh my god, it's I'm Cancer 624. Next. Are you an iPhone person? Yes, I am. Would your husband ever make a channel? I've talked to him about it, and I feel like he would. I think he's more inclined on podcasts because he does listen to podcasts more than he watches YouTube. Like he watches YouTube only to watch soccer stuff, so I think he would prioritize a podcast over YouTube, but it's not like he really has the time to do it. Like I barely have the time to do it, but he's school and work both full-time, so... Why don't you have merch? Or if you do, why don't I know about it? I'm actually going to be designing merch in these coming weeks. I don't want to say days because I don't want to stress myself out too much, but in these coming weeks. So I'm going to be releasing it before summer ends. And the reason I didn't have it is because I didn't have enough time to invest like in making good designs that I actually would want you guys to have, and good designs that I actually would feel proud putting my name on. So I decided to wait rather than just like put shit out that I wouldn't stand behind. Where'd you get the inspiration for your tattoos? A lot of it is literature based. I gotta be honest on that one. A lot of it is literature based as well as quote based. I mean, I know that literature and quotes go together, but when I say literature, it seems very vague. So sometimes it is very vague, like a period in time, like the Romantic period, and sometimes it's very specific, like quote based. Like there was this quote by someone, and I'm just like, oh my god. How many languages can you speak? 4. Would you consider matching tattoos with your husband? Yeah, we already have multiple matching tattoos, actually. My mom just finished her transplant surgery about an hour ago. She recently finished chemo as well. Sorry if you don't care. I just wanted to tell someone. I'm so glad your mom finished her surgery and chemo. Jesus, I'm glad you told us. Wow, that's holy shit. I hope she's doing well. Okay, let me go back because this shit scrolls down so fast. Oh my god, how have psychiatric medications helped you in any way? I used to take antidepressants and anxiety pills, but I don't anymore just because they were starting to have negative effects. And that also happened to me in high school when I started taking antidepressants. It actually made me want to kill myself more. So I stopped, but that's the thing with antidepressants. It's like you have to try so many, well, not so many. Sometimes it works immediately, but you have to usually try a couple before you find the one that really matches, you know, your issues. So I'm not like bashing them entirely. I'm saying that it can be an annoying process. Courtney Marks, I loved your breakdown video the other day. It made me feel so much better about being extremely depressed. Well, first of all, I'm sorry that you're extremely depressed, but I'm glad that at least I could be of help in some tiny way. Can I get advice on something? The floor is CJ. Go for it. Metal sometimes really depresses me. The lyrics are like just like so deep and depressing. It's just like, wow, wake up dead, thanks. Yeah, I've noticed that. That's kind of one of the honestly metal, like it's not even about the lyrics because I've not even paid attention as much as like I just feel like almost claustrophobic, and I am claustrophobic. I don't know, it's a weird thing. What's your skincare routine? My skincare routine is literally nothing. I don't do anything. My mom yells at me all the time about not moisturizing. I use in shower exfoliant, but that's it. I'm 6 feet tall and I'm a girl. I'm so depressed. Onion Boy will never find me attractive. I'm so glad that was sarcastic. Thank God. Hello, just wanted to say that your videos are so funny and great. Sorry if I sound awkward. Thank you so much, Ren. You don't sound awkward. Olivia Wilde, hells yes. Olivia Wilde has been a crush for me for such a long time since watching House. And I watched House when I was in 6th grade, I think. Liquid eyeliner brand of choice. I actually use NYX, but not the felt tip one. Right now I'm using a CoverGirl one because I ran out of my NYX one and I have to order it because they don't have it at the CVS closest to me. That guy that plays Dr. Reed in Criminal Minds. Oh my god, I love him. Genesis Garcia. Favorite songs by Lana Del Rey. Oh my god, there's so many. Salvatore, Music to Watch Boys to, Born to Die, National Anthem. I like her song with Borns too. Oh my god, there are just so many. I like almost everything. Emma Hossie, congratulations on your English comp achievement. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Hi, Vanessa McCready. What's up? Hey, girl, this is the first time I'm watching you live, and I'm honestly so happy that I'm not late. Lol. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Alessandro de Lima. Thank you. I brought your queer theory class videos up in my literature class today and got one of the girls into your videos, so you're welcome. Oh my god, thank you so much, Hope Jackson. That's so sweet of you. Hey, what are we discussing? I wanted to know if you've seen the suggestions of your tweet asking about what content you should do. I've seen the suggestions. I'm going to go through it properly tomorrow or this weekend when I actually have time to look through it and make notes on everything, but I have gone through it for my first round of just checking what you guys are answering. New sub here. I really like your channel. Greetings from Paraguay. Thank you. I just graduated with my nurse practitioner. I feel your pain. My god, congratulations, Turducken. That's awesome. That's really great. I'm sorry if I sound sarcastic because I'm tired. I'm totally not being sarcastic, I swear to God. What kind of dog do you have? I have a Pekingese. I'm going to college soon. I'm going to community for liberal arts to get gen ed out of the way so I can decide between art and early education, though I may combine it. Carrie Ruda? Sorry if I butchered that. That's a good idea. I love how you talk about uncomfortable topics and make them entertaining and fun, and most importantly, you give your real thoughts. Thank you, Yugi. That's really nice of you. I appreciate it. Yes, so you plan on getting another tattoo soon. Ella Grant's here. Hey, what's up? Are we ready to go live on another planet yet, Ella? Because I'm ready. It's time. Would you be a chill professor or strict? Well, with my new job, we're gonna find out. Can you believe I'm gonna be in charge of a composition class of freshmen in university? To me, that is so mind-boggling, honestly. That's crazy. Am I going to be chill or strict? I think that I'm rather chill in terms, you guys are probably gonna be like, bitch, you're not. But I think I am chill enough in terms of how I interact with students. I'm not gonna be super chill on grading them because that's not how you learn things. Like, I'm not gonna, take off 1,000,000,000 points if they forget to put a comma, but I still am gonna, try and help. So somewhere in between, hopefully. Do you have advice for someone who wants to major in creative writing at an arts college? I'm mostly a poet. I'm not sure what they may look for in my writing, or if they have different, or if they want different styles. Well, I applied also for a master's in creative writing. I applied for a master's in creative writing, and then I applied for a master's in English. Honestly, they're looking for whatever is weird and cool and interesting. So it's like, don't worry about your style not being okay. As long as you're original, it's fine. And a lot of the times, like when they find things that are, let's say, not conventional, they love that and they want that. So I wouldn't worry so much about your style. In terms of advice, I'd just make sure to include like when they ask you to include some of your work, include the work that you feel is most representative of you. And I know that sounds obvious, but I know that like for some of my teachers told me to put in work like in my portfolio that I didn't feel represented me properly, and I didn't do that, and I ended up getting a scholarship for a master's program. I declined, but I got a scholarship for like 15 grand because they liked the work that I put that represented me. Had I put the work that my teachers wanted me to, I don't know if it would have gone so well. And I'm not saying it's my teacher's fault. I'm just saying do what is actually genuinely you versus, like what you want people to perceive you as. Hey, Ready to Glare, I'll sub if you try the Yanny or Laurel thing. I did. I hear Yanny. Can you accept I become your slave princess? Oh my god. Okay, I need to change position because my back's hurting. Okay. Philip DeFranco's an OG of YouTube. Oh yeah, I watch Philip DeFranco. Some of the prerequisites early on can be very useful in deciding interests. I agree. What podcast does he listen to? He listens to a bunch of true crime ones. Yeah, I'm gonna be designing my own merch. I'm gonna be designing my own merch, for better, for worse, so we'll see what happens there. Basically, I have a BF and he doesn't care about our relationship, but people say I should stay, but then I have a feeling for this girl. First time I felt this way about a girl too. What I do. If the boyfriend, okay, first of all, if the boyfriend you have doesn't care about your relationship, that's already a red flag. The second red flag is that you're showing interest in someone else. So to me, it seems like you have to talk to your boyfriend and figure out what's going on there. And then you also have to ask yourself, how real is this interest in the girl? If it's a real interest, other than, maybe a crush or something else, then you're going to have to leave your boyfriend because it's not fair for him either. The way he's treating you right now also isn't fair. So I think you have to start by communicating with him and figuring out what's going on there. Hey, I just want to say I love your videos. I always listen to them while I'm drawing because you're so thought-provoking. I love your voice. Thank you, Yasmin. I should be doing homework right now. BR, do your homework, honestly. Do your homework. How'd you come up with your YouTube channel name? Seems like the type that has a story behind it. I like fashion. And in fashion, there's, like RTW, ready to wear runway. And so ready to wear, very deep. Oh my God, I'm Cancer. I swear to God. I don't know any troll who has honestly been so dedicated to just be really annoying all the time. Will you sleep with your students while you're teaching? No, I won't. I'm Cancer 624. I'm so glad you keep living up to your name. I was teaching over the summer. I feel connected with you. That's actually really cool. What were you teaching? Courtney Marks. Oh, you're not going to give everyone a shiny trophy and for just participating? Oh my God, yes. I'm totally going to do that. Someone could just sneeze in the class and I'm like, okay, you got an A. Just kidding, I would never. Hey GC, would you ever consider making your videos longer? I've had this thing of making videos longer, but at the same time, there are some people who just are also saying, don't make your videos as long as they are now. Like, I don't think my videos right now are super long. They're usually around 10 minutes-ish, but it really depends on what you guys want because I'll try and accommodate whatever you guys want, but the florist TJ. He also broke up with me for another girl, but I took him back. I only did that because people told me to. Okay, so first of all, stop doing what people tell you to do in terms of your relationship because it's you who's in the relationship. So what other people say, you can take that into consideration, but don't let that be the bottom line because honestly, if he's like that, you're the one who's dealing with him, not your friends. Make videos 1 hour long minimum, no exceptions. Thank you, Garbage Gang. Breathing oxygen. Have you been feeling better? Ugh, I feel like I have to sit up for this one. Ugh. Short answer, no. Breast implants, are they worth it? I don't know. I don't have any, but they're worth it if you, like, if not you, but the royal you, if you feel like you want to change that about yourself, it's worth it. If it makes you feel good, if you think that it would benefit your mental health and your, like, self-consciousness or self-confidence or whatever problems, whatever. It's super cool. Your content is so great. You give really good and biased videos. I actually appreciate it. Thank you. I try to be unbiased, though everyone is biased. Any advice for someone who has to deal with long distance with their long-term boyfriend for 3 months? Are over college summer break. He'll come and visit me, but it makes me feel really depressed. Okay, so this is interesting. So I started dating Jacob, like, for real in January of 2014. And that summer, I left for 2.5 months, and that was really hard. That was really hard. But the thing is, like, I know that it's super like depressing because like you don't want to be away from that person, but at the same time, I think that it brings you closer together in the sense that you learn how to communicate with this person via, whatever it is you're communicating instead of just talking. You have to find ways to appease each other's schedules. And like that sounds all really shitty, but it's actually pretty great because once you come back, you have this new feeling of closeness. I don't know. Hopefully that's helpful. Let me read your screen name. Sadie. Nope. Oi. Say to Lynn, what do you want as far as your videos? If I can sit through a 3-hour podcast, I'll sit through your whole video regardless. Oh, do what you want. Okay. Thank you for the feedback, Sadie. I'll see what to do there. Sam Miller, is it worth going into debt to go to college to get the degree you want at a place you know will accommodate you well? My parents and I fight constantly about it, and they believe that they can get me. I mean, it's worth it if it's worth it to you, and if you think you want to do something with it. I mean, it's only worth it if you see something in it. It's not worth it if you're not completely invested in it. Obviously, debt is never the ideal situation, but it's like if you're invested in getting a certain type of education, it's definitely worth it. The question is, are you invested? Thoughts on people who smoke weed? Yeah, I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't have any particular thoughts on people who smoke weed. I used to smoke weed every once in a while for my back problems, but I really don't like the high. So I don't personally, even if I had like a medical whatever at the time, no. Not to sound creepy, but I have a major girl crush on you. You're gorgeous and your personality is amazing. Thank you. It's really sweet. Sam Miller. Well, I don't know what area of where you live in, but at the same time, maybe you should try. I don't know if there's a community college route you can try to like minimize the debt you would go into. Um, so it really depends on where you're at. Other than that, I feel like debt is unavoidable if you want to go to college and, like that's the financial situation you're in. I'd only just weigh whether, you're really doing what you want to do and whether you feel confident in it, like you have to be motivated, and I feel like you have to be in a mindset to go to college, especially when you know that you're going to have debt after, if that makes sense. Saint, what's your opinion on parents giving their trans kids hormones before they go through their initial puberty? It's a no for me. Like, that's fucking shit up. That's fucking some real shit up. What are your thoughts on gender study courses? Boy. I don't know if gender studies and queer theory, I think, are pretty much the same thing. I remember I took a gender studies class when I was in university, when I was an undergrad, and it was a waste of time. Honestly, it was a waste of time in the sense that if it had questioned things more, I would have liked it, but it was more just like people put the feminist, and when I say feminist, I mean like the misogynist feminist lens on everything, right? Instead of the textbook feminism of equality, they were putting this lens of men are evil on everything, so it felt like a waste of time. If a gender studies course isn't like that and it actually considers gender norms or whatever the hell, then that's interesting. But as of now, through my experience, no, I think my thought is no. I still want to be close to him, but I don't want to be his girlfriend anymore. He's kind of the person who wouldn't want to be friends anymore. Well, if you don't want to be his girlfriend anymore, you shouldn't be his girlfriend anymore. And you can just, the only thing you can do is hope that in time he'll be okay with being friends with you. But other than that, it's not worth staying in a relationship with someone when you don't want to be in that particular relationship. CBD from reputable companies, perfect for the medical pros without the mind high if you don't like that effect from the THC. Thank you, Silver Lena. I actually heard that I just need to get to it. All my comments, questions are getting skipped. Sorry, I'm trying to see like where things are. I'm trying to answer everyone, but at the same time, I'm trying to not. Okay. Oh, I should actually get going soon. What's your opinion on people pretending to be in the LGBTQ as a trend? Um, People pretending to be in anything as a trend is generally something I don't like or respect whatsoever. Ashley's art attack. Thank you so much, Ashley. Noticed your channel a while back and all of your content is rich and different, thought-provoking. Love all the way from Scotland. Thank you, Callie Cadence King. I hope that's right. Will you ever update us with another queer theory story? I miss them a lot, actually. Yes, I have. I'm planning to do one episode with someone from my class, so you get somebody else's perspective. Like, we agreed on a lot of things, but at least you get a different perspective. And then I was going to do another episode that was kind of like a wrap up where I would read you the professor evaluation I wrote for the professor who taught that class. Have you ever listened to Jordan Peterson or heard about the controversy surrounding him? Yes, I have listened to him. I have his book, and I have heard of the controversy around him. If somebody's bisexual, it's unstable, and you never know when they're going to switch. It's just extra headache with no benefits. I mean, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that being bisexual is just like a switch. Like, it's just liking both. It's not just like, hey, I'm straight, hey, I'm gay. No, it's just like you like both. I don't see what the problem is. Was it required to take gender studies? It wasn't required, but they emphasized how much they wanted you to have like diversity on your on your transcript. So that's why I did it. It was horrible. Tips on getting over a one-year relationship while in college. Honestly, I have no tips because I've not been in relationships. So the only tip I can really give you is to invest yourself in other things and motivate yourself to do other things and think about your hobbies, think about your friends, and focus on that as much as you can instead of like what's missing or what you feel is missing. The one known as Art, who did you vote for? Not American can't vote. Oh my god, interview the dickhead from your class, please. Pogo Malone, I'm so sorry. That is never going to happen. I would never spend 1 second of my free time with that person. Keep up the good work. Hope you heal well. Love. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Galare Mohebi. Sorry. Sadie Lynn, yeah, same. I'm bisexual and I'm married, so it's not like I'm going to switch, but that doesn't change that there's. I don't know why I'm even having to explain this. It just seems obvious that just because you like both, you're going to just be like, okay, bye. Bisexual doesn't mean you don't have the ability to commit. It just means that you're attracted to both. Like, I don't. Why are we even discussing this? Genevieve Pavlak, advice on telling a guy you like him and that you want to go out. I've never had a boyfriend. I'm really awkward about this stuff. Honestly, my best advice has always been to be entirely straightforward and, just ask him whether he is interested in going out and just keep it casual, like don't be like, oh my God, I want to have your children, but just be straightforward and be like, hey, like you seem like a cool person. Let's go out and to dinner, drinks, coffee, whatever the hell you want. And ta-da. Anyways, guys, I think I saw Jacob's car pull up, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna get going. Not that I am not thoroughly enjoying these comments undermining bisexuality. Thank you so much, Rockington. That's so sweet of you. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm really sorry I need to leave so quickly, but he just got back from his final, so I want to be there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll make sure to go live more often so we can talk. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video if you're there. Bye, guys.